Hi, it's Nørgaard. So you guys, I'm so excited to shoot this video for you because I just today got my new ring light. I'm using it right now, it's right here. And I also got a tripod for my ring light and for my camera, as well as a new lens. I'm using a 50mm lens now, I believe. So that is what is giving me this lovely blurred background. And by the way, if I keep looking down here, it's because I have my computer set up right here and I can check if I'm in focus down here, because now that I have this kind of set up, my camera is so far away from me that I can't really see if I'm in focus on the little viewfinder. So I have connected it to my computer so I can check right down here if everything is okay, if I'm focused and if I'm focused, if I'm in focus, and if it's you know, recording. So yeah, I am using my new ring light and so far I'm loving it. But of course it is the very first time that I'm using it. I literally just got it today. I got home from school, I opened up the package and I set everything up and I filmed. So I don't know if the lighting is 100% perfect. I might have to you know, adjust that a little bit. I tried my best, but I'm a little bit afraid it might be too bright. But yeah, if there are any problems, I will try to fix them for my next video. But yeah, anyways, that was that update. Today we are going to do this look, which is a back to school makeup tutorial. So it's super simple and it's using all affordable products. So if I had not received my ring light today, I would not be able to film this video, because right now it's actually 6:15. So it's way too dark outside for me to be able to film with just natural daylight. But with the ring light it is possible. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, I might need to change some things, but please let me know down in the comment section below how you like the lighting. So anyways, I think that is it. I have talked enough now. So if you want to see how I did this back to school makeup look, then here comes the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just pin my hair out of my face. So I'm going to be using this BB cream from Garnier, and this is the one for oily skin, and I have it in the color light. And I chose a BB cream for this step because it acts as a primer and a foundation kind of product. So even though this color is light, it's still a little bit too dark for me, so I am going to be mixing it. So I'm going to be mixing it with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation. And I always just mix on the back of my hand. So I'm just dotting it all over my face. And obviously if you have a BB cream that matches your skin tone, you won't have to mix it. So I'm going to use my damp beauty blender Dupe to blend out my BB cream. Okay you guys, so I had to close my window because my neighbor was coming out into his garden. It was a little bit awkward, so I hope I don't die of heat now because it's so hot in here. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this ear is very red because the hole in my ear is acting up, so don't mind it. So this Garnier BB cream actually has pretty nice coverage. So if you're looking for a BB cream with some coverage to it, I would totally recommend this one. So now I'm going to use my Pro Conceal from LA Girls. So I'm just going to use this underneath my eyes to make me look nice and awake, which I'm not. And then I use the other end of my Beauty Blender Dupe to dab this out. To set my face, I'm going to use my Essence All About Matte compact powder. So I start underneath the eyes to set my concealer. And now I go in and set the rest of my face. Now I'm going to use my Essence How to Make Your Face Glow makeup box. And I'm going to start out with this pretty bronzer over here. So I go in and I bronze up my face with this. And I do like this bronzer. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's very powdery. Like extremely powdery. It's like once I have dipped in my brush into the powder just once, I get like twice the amount of fallout. But it is really a pretty color. And I also go in and contour my nose a little bit. Then I'm going to take the blush in this palette and I apply that right on the apples of my cheeks, and this is my favorite thing from this palette. I love this blush color. Can you guys see how cute that is? It's such a nice color. So then I go in and blend it all out with my powder brush. And then lastly I'm going to take a little bit of this highlighter, and I don't really know what I think about this highlighter. I think it's a little chunky with the glitters, which I don't really like, but it's like a nice color, so I don't really know. But I definitely love the palette for the blush. I think that is gorgeous. For my eyebrows, I'm simply going to use my e.l.f. Eyebrow Treat and Tame. I have it in the color Light. And I love this kind of tinted brow gel because it adds color to your brows, but it also keeps them in place because it is a gel. So I think this is like the best product to use when you're in a rush or when you want like a natural brow. So that's one brow done. You can clearly see the difference. So these are the finished brows. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite eyelid primers, and excuse that it's all chewed up, my dog got a hold of it. But this is the e.l.f. Essentials Eyelid Primer. I have it in the color Sheer, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on each eyelid. And I just blend it out with my finger, and you don't need a lot of this at all. So then I go back in with my powder and set that eyeshadow base. So then I'm going to use this really cute eyeshadow. This is from number 7, and this is the Stay Perfect eyeshadow in the color Matte Plum. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to use a blending brush to apply this into my crease. This eyeshadow is very pigmented, so you seriously just need to dab in like twice and then tap off the excess and you will have enough product. And the reason why I'm using a plum eyeshadow is because it's very great to enhance brown eyes and hazel eyes like mine. So once that's on, you want to go back in with your bronzer right over that because you don't want it to look like a black eye. So just take a bronzer and apply it right on top. So that's all the eyeshadows we're going to do. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. And then I'm going to apply my mascara. I'm going to use 2 different ones today. So I'm going to use W7 Absolute Lashes. Can I show it to you? Come on. There we go. The Absolute Lashes. As well as my Gosh Show Me Volume Mascara. So I'm applying a coat of each to my upper lashes. And if you wanted to, you could of course also go ahead and do the lower lashes. So I quickly just wanted to talk about this W7 mascara. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Benefit They're Real mascara. And I don't think it is nearly as good as Benefit They're Real. And I also do not think it's as good as some of my other drugstore mascaras. But it's still nice, it's a good mascara, it's just not the best. So now I go in with my Gosh mascara, which I love by the way. Okay, so I have my mascara on my upper lashes now, and if you can hear my computer, I'm really sorry. It is being so noisy right now. Hopefully it will stop soon. But yeah, I just applied it to my upper lashes. If you want to apply it to your lower lashes, go ahead. I am not going to do that, but I am going to be applying a little bit of bronzer on my lower lashes. So I'm using this along my lower lashes. And this just adds super subtle definition. Okay, so we are almost done. I'm of course going to finish off with the lips. So I think a lip tint is perfect for school. So I'm going to use my W7 A Hint of Bali lip stain. This is like a red color. So I'm going to paint it straight onto my lips and just blot them together. And I always like to start from the center and then it will kind of spread itself outward. If you have naturally like pigmented lips, you can even skip this step. But since my lips are naturally very pale, I really want some color back to them. Then I'm going to use my Baby Lips by Maybelline. This is in the color Cherry Me, I believe. And this is just going right on top. And these two colors are extremely similar. They're like the perfect match. So this just intensifies the color a little bit and keeps my lips nice and moisturized. And once that's on, we are actually done.